And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's Pennsylvania taking on Huntsville. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Henry Howard.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The 2-2. Got him. One out the top of the first.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rick Rollins digs in now. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Alexander Dixon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eddie Edwards getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That's a little bit low. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
At the plate, Patrick Sanders. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palmer makes the play. Let's take a look at our lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Dwayne Burke.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
count fouled off. 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Man, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Second inning here, no score. And 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Owen Talley. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Dwayne.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Dwayne Burke. The line to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Luka Dixon, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is number 24.
Number 24.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Up the middle, Edwards throws to first in time, and 1 away at the top of the third.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ethan
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Flowers. One down, base is empty. Center field, McDaniel. Under this one. Nabs it. 2 down. So up next, Tristan Palmer. 2 outs. To the right side, Edwards. On to first. Out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dalton Hopper. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Craig McDaniel. Inside, just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Butler. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Here goes the runner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Edwards. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1 ball, 2
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams can't glove it cleanly.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Patrick Sanders will hit next. And the righty deals.
2-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs. Hugo Stone up next. Two on, 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the DH, Hugo Stone. And here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. They leave him loaded. 3 innings complete, no score. as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 3.
Number 3.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as the hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Yeah, the batter now,
Ball.
Rick Rollins.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls,
4th inning underway, no score. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. And he
Ball
walked him.
4, first base.
The batter.
Joe Daniels digs in now.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Howard throws to first. Rollins gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Look, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Owen Talley. And a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2-2.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Pruitt getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To third, and that chance handled. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the catcher, Dixon. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jacob Brady.
Jacob Brady.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Three and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the third baseman. That one lifted to left. Sanders has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Ethan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ethan Flowers.
No.
And another ball.
2-1.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now the left fielder, Tristan Palmer. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the center fielder. 2 outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch.
Ball.
Rick
3-1.
Rollins in the on-deck circle. Now it's 3-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler brings it in for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Pruitt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's the first baseman, Dalton Hopper.
First baseman, Dalton Hopper.
Got it by him for the K. Now here is Craig McDaniel. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. And he deals. That one almost got him. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Butler. The 2-1. Runner takes off. And it stays fair. McDaniel headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
To second, and he's out.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get in a scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
Now a chance for Eddie Edwards. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rick Rollins. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Spencer up and throwing. Robertson, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That one not close. And the count's full. And that's too high, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now it's going to be Joe Daniels. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's the DH, Michael Scott. And a pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. And that's a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Henry Howard won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Spencer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Scott leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Berg, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now the first baseman, Jacob Brady. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Scott around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Brady into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The third baseman. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bears on top 5-1. Now it's going to be Patrick Sanders.
The left fielder, Patrick Sanders.
And a pitch. And another ball. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
Next is the designated hitter, Hugo Stone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a 1-2 again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And at second with one away, Owen Talley now at the plate. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, track it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
Houston taking over on the mound. 25th appearance of the year for him. Base is empty, one away. Dwayne Burke getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the catcher, Luka.
And here's the catcher, Luka Dixon. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Flowers. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tristan Palmer will hit next. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. Two outs. Down the line. Talley grabs it on the run. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Dalton Hopper. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And another ball. throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Craig McDaniel.
And now the center fielder, Craig McDaniel. Bases empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
Out there to center, in and to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 40.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Butler. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Action in the pen down there. Porter getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Nicholson also getting ready. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground right side. Throws to first. That's the inning. Taylor Edwards on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now, Rick
Leading
Rollins.
for Pennsylvania, the second baseman, Rick Rollins.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high-forcing fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
1 down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Scott.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Scott. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Nicholson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Daniels tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 1, Patrick Sanders.
So digging in, Patrick Sanders. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hit, Hugo Stone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Robertson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now the right fielder.
Leading off for the Bears, the right fielder, number 18.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One down, base is empty. Headed down the line. Talley pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hayden Byrne, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Bears out front here, 5-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Porter.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the third baseman, Dwayne Burke.
The third baseman, Dwayne Burke.
And that's a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a ground ball to first. Brady steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dalton Hopper.
So it's their last chance in this one. Dalton Hopper, the next to hit. Righty delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Porter is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.